Hello, theme park enthusiasts, and welcome back to Park Beyond. In the last episode, we really consolidated our park down here, and we went back to just the circle that we had. I was noticing here that we did have sort of a line going on for our toilet, but it seems like that's been taken care of now, so that's a good thing. And we've got our entertainer walking around, making people happy, so that's good. So in this episode, we're really going to work on just impossifying some rides, I think, and go ahead and complete the mission, hopefully, by getting our monthly income up to where it needs to be. So let's see, right now, we got the burger shop, not doing that great. Let's go ahead and put her at relaxed. Because we do just have plenty of food options in the park. Really, the luxury bathrooms are dragging us down some, but you know what? That is fine. I'm okay with the luxury bathrooms dragging us down a bit. Let's see here. Is this a bargain, or is this... Nope, it's quite okay. You know, if they don't want this, then we don't need to have it. We can go ahead and delete that. That was not what I was intending, whatever it was. Oh, it's a Beyond Balloon. Yeah, no, I don't want to delete the Beyond Balloon. I want to delete this. No need for it there, so we're good without it. Got decent lines going on at most of our rides now, which is exactly how we want it. These people coming off the coaster, they're going to the pirate ship, so they're happy enough. Bumper Brawl. Clockwork Carousel. Alright, they're very happy. They're just leaving because they have fulfilled their stay. I guess that is okay. We're fine with that. Alright, so the standard coaster isn't doing the greatest for us. It does have a line. A lot of people are saying it's a bargain, actually, so let's actually go ahead and up it to $5. All right. So this one, Lift Hill doesn't do too much for us. This thing is a thrill ride would actually improve it. Less people are going to like it that way. So adults like it with the lift hill. Tough choice here. Because if I move it to thrill ride, then it makes adults less happy, but it does up the fun and the profitability of it. You know what? I think I'm going to stay with What's Up and Lift Hill. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is. They're going the wrong direction for it, but that's alright. Yeah, the Himalaya is doing great over here. I want to impossify it really badly. But everything's pretty much doing good now, so we've got a nice mix of rides that really are supported by the people. Alright, so we did have that happen, but you know what? That's okay. We've got mostly families and adults, but we have a few teens. Let's see, is there any other ride that I just think would be really good to add in, and is there even a place for it? I could put one over here, I guess. Let's see, what do I have? Families and adults? Yeah, families and adults would like that, but it's not that profitable. Nor is this. Families like this, but really, I just don't think that there's that much that really is going to help out the park. If I put this in, yeah, I mean, just no, it doesn't really help out the park, I'd say. I'm not wanting the bamboo, I want the balloon shop. Let's go ahead and put him to moderate. There's no need to have him going super fast. Pizza joint definitely needs to be going super fast. Hot dog shop really hasn't been doing anything for us. So you know what? We're going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's all about preserving income and just having the things that people want. The bubble tea, people love the bubble tea. And the patisserie is doing pretty well too. Hot cocoa's getting some people right now. So I would say overall, all that's working out pretty well. I think it's interesting how the carousel actually has a bunch of people to it. Alright, what's with these people? Searching for a nearby toilet. Well, there's one right here. So you're good to go. Let's make sure that they're able to enter the toilet, because their toilet needs are pretty bad. Oh, they threw up right there. Alright, she's flame broiling that. That works out alright. I'm pretty pleased with all the rides right now. And my flamethrower people, I'm pretty happy with them too. I could hire a few more entertainers. Huh. I just don't really want to, though. Alright, we got people cleaning that up. Perfect. Thank you two for doing that. Is this broken down or something? We got a line here, and it's not going. Let's go ahead and shut it, sadly. Then we'll reopen it. Hopefully that'll work out. This one's working fine. That's working all right. Carousel seems to be working great.
Stubby.
Really, the whole thing is, I need to impossify rides. It's really what I'm needing. Alright, let's make sure that this now works. Yep, people are sitting down into it. There we go. Alright. Even though those people are standing up on the roller coaster, it's still working properly, sort of. I'm really almost thinking of putting in the Ferris wheel. It is a high profit ride, and it does have decent amazement to it. And families and adults really like it. And we have a decent amount of families and adults in the park. Yeah, I mean, we're at over 70% pretty much families and adults. Alright, so that one is now working properly, which is good. All the rides are going as they should be. The balloon shop is the only one that's sort of losing money. You know what? Let's just slow him down. The best way to do it. Let's make him lazy. Right, that's going to cost $17.50, so I do need a little bit more money for it. Pizza shop wise, this guy's working as fast as he can. Same over here. Oh no, wait, they are not. Let's at least put them up to fast. They're on pressured. Alright, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and speed it up. We'll move this trash can over to this side. None of our rides seem to be having any issues. They're all doing what they need to be. They're cranking through guests, we're making a profit. We're at 862, so I mean, we are not doing bad at all. It's just not quite where we want to be. That's where I'm thinking maybe a Ferris wheel might be the answer there in the end. Alright, let's go ahead and pause. Let's go ahead and look at this Ferris wheel. Alright. So as far as exit line goes, we'll have an exit right over there. Alright, don't have enough money to open it yet. Basically, I need $21. So we'll earn the $21 and then we'll deal with that. Let's actually get that going even a little bit faster. You might need to put in a cola station as well here. Alright, let's get back over here though and put in the remainder of this path. There we go. And we shall see how it does. If it doesn't do well, then I'm going to take it out. But if it does do well, then yay, great. We are going to need a couple of benches along it. Alright, we got some people going on. Oh, more people going on. Perfect. So people are going on it, which is exactly what we want. Wow, the bumper cars here is full as far as the line goes. Is it price-wise doing good? Quite okay, so alright, we'll leave it alone. Kraken, I believe, was quite okay as well. Alright, let's go ahead and add in those other benches we need here. And a trash can or two. Alright, actually a decent amount of people going into line here for it. Wow, alright. Fee is a bargain. Let's say $7 then. They turned away. Oh, they are going out. All right. All right, quite okay. I'm happy with that. It's getting a good amount of money to it. Let's get these other trash cans out here because we do need them. Alright. All that's going well.
Isn't that something? It's strange, almost like looking at the old park, but through a large pair of rose-tinted glasses. You know, you've done very well to keep the spirit of the park intact. Spirit. Listen to me. I'm talking like one of you fanciful Visioneer types.
And I think we can all agree that the customers have reacted very positively to the improved health and safety measures.
The way I hear it, Alex, it's practically all they're talking about.
I thought I heard a few whispers. Look, I know I can be a bit of a stickler for the rules, but the truth is, if you can make your rides as safe as possible, then actually, it means you can make them even more exciting, within extremely well-defined parameters.
Well, perhaps we could discuss the specifics of those parameters over a nice meal, huh? Come on.
Alright, so we have completed the park. Let's continue playing. So that Ferris wheel did it there for us, which I'm very happy about. We've been on one of these roller coasters before, but you know what? We might try it just to see how it is in this particular park. And yeah, this Ferris wheel is just really cranking through the people right now. Very happy about that. That works out great. I did want to put in another drink station here, and I think I'll put in the mineral water. Alright. So we have people on all the different rides. Very happy about that. It's impressive that we have this kind of a line going on for the Ferris wheel. I mean, really, I'm happy about it because this is the kind of ride that really works well as it just cranks through the people. So I can't complain about that whatsoever. That's a benefit to our park without a question. And the fact that people like it, that's just great. The fact that balloons are being shot at it, not so great. But you know what? It is what it is. Really would like to put something there, but I just don't know what would even go there. Right now, the carousel is about the one that's got the smallest line to it. But hey, we did get our impossification for this. So, first of all, let's go ahead and see if this roller coaster is about to come into the station here. Nope, it's going actually up and around. I do want to ride it, though, the next time it comes through. Basically get a nice view of the park. But you know what? While we're waiting, let's go ahead and impossify the Wrath of the Yeti. Okay. Wow. That is different. We're gonna go on this real fast. See how the park looks from here. And then we'll ride the Wrath of the Yeti. See, even on this coaster, it just doesn't feel smooth. Like this loop-de-loop here feels clunky. I have to say, that's a real negative of it. You shouldn't have the coasters feeling so unsmooth and just sort of clunky like this. Because that's not really realistic. On a loop-de-loop like that, you would go around, it would be very smooth and just easy going. So, It's sad that it is so challenged. But alright. Alright, well, that is different. Alright then. Okay, well, we are definitely getting on this ride. No idea how this is going to be. If you get motion sickness, you may not want to watch this. You can also see the guests right there by the entrance that are running into each other. That's really an issue too. I mean, the guests should be able to move without having those kind of issues to them. Like I said, as I said in a previous video, it does make me sad because the game just feels unfinished right now. It feels like they've got it partially done, but there's still a lot that needs to be fixed. Okay. Okay then. That would definitely be one of the most intense rides ever. Yeah. I don't think they would actually allow that to be that way. I have a feeling. Alright, so you know what I'm actually going to do here is I'm actually going to go ahead and fast forward a bit. Is I want to impossify a few more rides here, particularly, we've seen the Kraken before, we've seen the carousel, we've seen the pirate ship. Ferris wheel I'm not as concerned about, but I am curious about the bumper brawl. So let me go ahead and speed up time and get it to where I can impossify it, and then we'll jump back in and see how it looks impossified. Alright, so I've added a few things to the park here, added another drink stand here, added another staff facility over here, and some more seats. But now we're at the point where we can impossify this ride, so let's go ahead and do it. I don't know what this has done. I mean, it's made it a giant pinball. I guess we'll see here in a moment. Okay. They are heading up here. Whoa! This seems much more dangerous and intense than it was before. Alrighty then. Well, we definitely have to ride it. Now charging $5.50. People seem to think that that's pretty good. Actually, I could probably charge $6. No, money is really not an issue at this point. You know what? Let's hire a few more facility managers here. So let's hire another mechanic as well. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and take a ride on Pinball Brawl. Okay. Sort of looking through somebody's head here, so let's swap seats. There we go. Alright, that one keeps getting wedged in the tunnel there. Alright. Seems like it's almost too claustrophobic of a ride in my personal opinion, but people are happy with it, so that's what matters. And I think with that, we're going to end this park here. I mean, we've got this that I could Impossify as well, but it's still going to be a Ferris wheel. It's not going to change much. I can tell you I've seen this Impossified before. Basically what it does is it adds another wheel up here, which is cool, but doesn't really add anything to the park overall. So with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Park Beyond.